when you're a rock and roll guy and you have a boxing area and you have a rock climbing room, you gotta use it. I gotta use it before 9 o'clock. It's quiet. Not quiet, but boxing kind of wakes everyone up. Let's talk about sadness and depression. Number one, I, almost 76 years old, never get sad, never get depressed. It's almost impossible. Number one, this is the way my mind processes things. I'm not saying I can't, I'm just saying I never. And one of the reasons why I never, because I understand how the body works. I've been doing this now for like 10 minutes now. The body works in one word. That one word is key to our well-being, key to the world that exists around us, key to everything you do in life. Love, L-O-V-E. The body wants to be instead of love every single moment that you're alive. It will do whatever it takes to make you happy. You don't even know what's going on, and the body is working feverishly every single second to make sure that you're happy, with no mistakes, ever. With that understanding, you may go to box at night. With that understanding, I can never have a bad day. With that understanding, I can never be depressed. The reason being is my 75 trillion cells, 24 life units in each cell, 380 trillion viruses, 60 million bacteria want to be in a state of love. They'll do whatever it takes to make sure I'm happy. I get that. I get that every time I clap my hands. I get that every time I say a word. I get that I put my hand in my hair. I get that. I get that when I see. I get that when I talk. I get that when I move. I get that when I walk, move my arms, eat food. I get that. It'll do whatever it takes to make me happy. When I have all these forces that are all about me, can't be sad. They don't want to hear it. Can't be depressed. They don't want to hear it. You should really use boxing gloves. That's why your knuckles could bleed. Could bleed. I'm not saying it will or won't, but they could bleed. And this weight is 60 pounds. I'm about 135. So it's the right weight. I don't want to get a 100-pound bag, that's just too much. 60-pound bag, and it's all filled with water. You know what that means? It takes a beating. Not every day, but lately it takes, it's, yeah. It takes a beating. My body wants me to save love at all times. It will do whatever it takes to make sure I'm happy. That has to be honored. It does not want to hear your shit. It doesn't care about your job, doesn't care about your finances, doesn't care about your loneliness, doesn't care about you being a victim, doesn't care about your car, doesn't care about your family, doesn't care about anything other than keeping you happy. Happy and exhilarated exuberance. That's simple. No sadness, no depression. Doesn't know how. The key, in order for all this to work together, is giving it the right fuel. When you give it the right fuel, food that our body's designed for, you'll have a much better chance of processing all those things that get you down. All those things that causes confusion. All those things that give you obstacles, and you'll make it challenges, and you'll make it excitement, and you'll make it exhilarated and exuberance for giving us opportunity to feel that. The right fuel. Fuel that our body wants. It's very simple. God's garden, God's body, God's food, God's law. We are designed by the Creator Himself to eat His food. And that's it. Which means all food that you eat, that the body can absorb and process, needs glucose, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, and what in a package. Only fruit and veggies have that. That's simple. You're eating food that's cooked, oily, dead, the body has to deal with it. Body has to deal with it. You're eating a burger, a chicken wings. You're not eating chicken wings. You're not eating a burger. You're eating a dead chicken. That's been heavily poisoned, killed. You're eating a dead chicken that should have been purple, so they dye on it. You're eating a dead chicken that smells. They put perfume in it. You're eating a dead chicken that's raised with millions and millions of other chickens in a small coop, and when it's time to go, they kill it. It has no life. It is death, and you're putting that inside your body. My body says, "Whoa, I can't be happy." In fact, it's sad. It's sad and depressed and angry and mood swings, and it causes weight gain in your body. That's the way it is. Same thing when you eat a burger. That burger was not a burger. It's a dead cow who meant no harm to anybody, who was a father or mother to children. And you take that life form, your killers do. And they slaughter it, they cut it up, they divide it, they burn it, and they put it on a plate, and they call it a burger, and you eat it. Everything that happened to that cow, you're eating. And the body is sad and depressed, knowing that you ate a dead animal. This is my theory. You know, I'm just basically just, I got one chicken. I'm just a simple dishwasher doing my job of rock and roll, living the dream, super excited. Bye.